So that mix to me accounts for why the story got buried the first time. And of course, the other thing is a lot of journalism is only as good as its sources. And obviously, an enterprising reporter was able to get there by 2017, but Jeffrey Epstein was very powerful. And if his clients included Donald Trump and Bill Clinton and God knows who else, then a lot of money was paid, perhaps, or a lot of mouths were shut. What I can't understand is why, when he died in that prison cell, that didn't become the biggest story in the country for months. If you weren't paying attention up until that point, and then you heard even a couple of the details, like his minders fell asleep. If you didn't smell something awful then you were not winnable to that kind of a story. And then all of a sudden he's dead under ridiculous circumstances that make it kind of look like something out of Goodfellas. I mean, I can remember the Times doing a big spread on the whole thing as if it was just like, yeah, and so there was just this window and he hung himself. And that was that. So now, so that to me, those are all in my mind how I think about this. But what about, and so that, but I would say, and where we all land though is now this is existential because of everything that's contained in this story. Now, for some people, it looks existential. So sometimes, these stories do happen and they take time to evolve and then they become definitional. That was largely due to Bugliosi, the attorney, writing a book that captured the imagination of the world and defined it as such. So this is that case for our time, very clearly.
It's the amount of people and the time of when everything happened, and then 2017